Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing really well. In today's video I have a perfume review video. Now it's been a while that I have filmed a perfume review video, maybe, or it's been just a while that I filmed the video in general, but today I'm gonna represent you guys the new fragrance by Viktor and Rolf, and it is the Good Fortune. I'm sure if you guys are a fan of Viktor and Rolf fragrances, you might have already seen this fragrance out in the market, or if you follow Viktor and Rolf on Instagram on Viktor and Rolf fragrances, you have already seen this new fragrance launch. It is actually a huge launch. It is one of the newest launches within the collections. Obviously Viktor and Rolf is known for the flower bomb and spice bomb, but this is a new kind of category in terms of the fragrances. And if you guys are not familiar with Viktor and Rolf, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen the flower bomb or the spice bomb, which is so popular. So it is by Viktor and Rolf. They are such an amazing designer duo. They are now specializing in haute couture and also some ready to wear on their website, but mainly they are focusing now on haute couture. And literally I think yesterday or recently or 2 days ago there was the Viktor and Rolf haute couture fashion show for 2023. So the latest haute couture show was in Paris just now, and definitely check it out here on YouTube. I'm pretty sure there are so many other fashion shows within the brand. So I'm a huge fan of the brand in general, and I'm also a huge fan of the fragrances. You guys, Flower Bomb is such an iconic fragrance, as well as Spice Bomb in the male category. So popular, so lovely. And they have launched a new fragrance which is brand new in this year, and it's the Good Fortune. I don't know if you guys can see the background behind me. I already have this fragrance in here, and I've already displayed it in here because I feel like it looks so beautiful out in the display or in your unit, like in your unit or in your vanity area. It looks so lovely, and just the first attraction I have about this fragrance is the packaging. The bottle of this is genius, and I really like the whole concept and the whole idea of this fragrance. So if you guys want to know the whole idea and kind of the inspiration regarding this, then keep on watching. Just in case if I'm looking down, I have the press campaign here with me, so I'm just gonna read some key points regarding this fragrance. So the Good Fortune is the latest fragrance by haute couture fashion artist Viktor and Rolf. They set out to create a fragrance which expresses modern spirituality, resonating with those who are on an inner path to discover the essence of their being, inviting you to see the world with new eyes and giving you the confidence to create your own destiny. Good Fortune empowers you to become who you decide to be, to achieve the dreams you have set for yourself and for the world around you. Now, this fragrance is basically inspired with the whole kind of storytelling, kind of this going to the tarot card reading, looking into the kind of this globe and kind of this crystals. Very nice, like really my cup of tea basically. I really like this kind of magical and mesmerizing things regarding fragrances. So this is what they have created. It's a bewitching and magical fragrance which empowers you to create your own destiny. Inspired by Viktor and Rolf, believes destiny is always a matter of choice, not a matter of chance. The Good Fortune woman is world conscious and use mindfulness, spirituality to have a positive influence on the lives and the world they live in. So basically, the whole kind of idea and purpose is kind of this globe that you have where you see things in the future and stuff like that, or your fortune. This whole kind of tarot card reading. They also sent me some tarot cards, which is so nice. Right, I'm pretty sure you guys are all excited to smell this fragrance with me together. And obviously I've already tried this fragrance. I already had my first impression off camera, but I feel like now around here there's no scent in the room. I feel like I'm gonna give this fragrance a second chance. Not that I don't like it, it's just that you will see what I mean. So I'm just gonna re-spray this fragrance on my skin with no scent around me and rediscover the fragrance and see how different this fragrance is with the other fragrances in the world. Okay, let's put one spray in here. Woo. Nearly missed my arm. Let it sink in. Ooh, I can already smell it. Oh, this packaging, the bottle. It's so beautiful. Let me put this in here, you guys can see. Okay, let it a little bit sink in, and before I smell this fragrance, this Good Fortune is a bewitching and magical potion designed to create your own destiny. Crafted by perfumers in partnership by Viktor&Rolf, it took over 3,500 trials. Now, 3,500 is a huge number for them to make this fragrance perfect to like exceptional fragrance scent. And yeah, 3,500 is actually quite a lot. And let's just smell this fragrance together. Oh wow, it is very different. It's very, very different. It's not your usual kind of sweet scent. It's more in the floral tones, I would say. It's just got this kind of aromatic, not woody, like aromatic, mysterious, floral, kind of touch of sweet kind of scent. I'm gonna let it sink in on my skin, and let's just go through the notes of this fragrance. So in the top notes, it has gentian and fennel. So the first ever distillation of gentian and fennel together create a unique and magical alchemy. So overall, the top note should create a magnetic, crisp, bitter, and woody scent. Very different. Moving to the hard notes. It's got bewitching solar hard notes. So it's got the night blooming jasmine and sambac jasmine. The voluminous sensuality of night blooming jasmine combined with the voluptuous sambac jasmine. So overall, it should create a velvety, luxurious, creamy, and opulent scent. And moving to the base notes, which should create a captivating creamy base. It's ethically and sustainably sourced as well, so it has Madagascar bourbon vanilla and sandalwood. So deliciously captivating embrace of Madagascar bourbon vanilla, perfectly completed with sandalwood. So overall, these two ingredients should create a rich, warm, long-lasting, and captivating scent. So the top note, which is the fennel, it's got this kind of green tone, which I feel like I am not sure about, to be honest. I mean, in the first glance, it has kind of fresh, not kind of sort of fresh, it's got those kind of green tone, the fennel together with the jasmine, which kind of makes it scent more floral, and then it kind of dries down to the woody, vanilla-y kind of sandal woody scent. So this is kind of basically the fragrance how being described and being made basically. And another huge fact about this fragrance is that Viktor&Rolf is proud to claim that Good Fortune is a 100% vegan fragrance with no animal derived ingredient. So there's no kind of animal derived ingredients, and it's so 100% vegan, which is so nice to see and so different for the brand, or in terms of fragrance as well, so different and so nice. So it is 100% vegan, and yeah, these are the notes of this fragrance. I'm gonna let this fragrance sink in a little bit on my skin, and I'm gonna go through some other stuff about this fragrance. Guys, let's talk about the promotion and the campaign of this fragrance. So Viktor&Rolf are proud to present artist, singer and dancer FKA Twigs as the face of Good Fortune. You guys, this campaign looks absolutely insane. Can you guys see? I'm gonna insert some pictures on the screen. She looks so nice in the campaign. This whole kind of magical and kind of this kind of witchy kind of effect, which is so nice and so kind of fitting to the campaign of this fragrance. Is so nice the way they made it, and I just love it. I absolutely love the way they've done this fragrance, and she's the perfect fit for the campaign, and I love the whole kind of purple, the whole kind of crystals and everything about it. So it's very clever and very cool to see. And you guys, let's talk about the bottle. The bottle, I feel like, is the star of this video, the star of this fragrance. The bottle looks absolutely insane. The idea of this is this kind of crystal that you look into your fortune, into your future, and it's got the kind of gold stand. Basically, it's like a miniature kind of fortune crystal, and of course they use like a amethyst stone as the lid, The amethyst has a very good meaning. It's got a very kind of positive impact. Now, I'm pretty sure you guys know that all stones have different type of meanings, so they have used the amethyst, which is fitting for this campaign, and it's got kind of this kind of small little thread around with the Viktor&Rolf classic logo in here, with this kind of gold kind of metal spray. It's got the Viktor&Rolf embossed over there, and it's got Viktor&Rolf over here. So overall, the bottle also looks or feels very heavy, very luxurious, very good glass, and very heavy duty glass, which is so nice to see and so luxurious to hold, and looks beautiful on the dressing table or everywhere. Basically, it just looks absolutely amazing. And speaking of stones, they also, let me show you guys, it's just in here if I can reach onto it, they also sent me a real kind of amethyst crystal. Honestly, I love this so much. Look how beautiful the crystal looks. I'm really into the crystals, and it has a very lovely meaning about it and the whole kind of purpose about it. So really love this, and I'm really into crystals, and this is such a beautiful stone. And yeah, I cannot wait actually to grow a crystal collection. So this is my first kind of proper crystal, but I want to get more. I really want to get more. One of the reasons why the glass is so heavy, so duty, and so like robust is because this fragrance is 100% refillable. This is another huge commitment for the brand, the first ever refillable fragrance from Viktor&Rolf. I'm pretty sure they will also refill their flower bombs soon in the upcoming future, but this is the step into the game to have a refillable bottle. So once this bottle finishes, do not throw it away. This fragrance is refillable, which is so nice to see and so lovely to hear from the brand. Now, an eco-conscious fragrance which kind of encourages Viktor&Rolf's sustainable commitment through a unique, refillable, recycled packaging and sustainably sourced ingredients. You guys, 3 huge things like refillable bottle, recyclable packaging, and sustainable source ingredients. What else can you do for the environment? Now this is so nice, and they have introduced like 100 ml eco refillable kind of bottle for customers to repurchase. So once it finishes, you can fill a with the refill bottle your fragrance. So this fragrance obviously comes in a 10 ml, 30 ml, 50 ml, and a 90 ml. This is the 90 ml, which is the biggest size that you can get, and they're all refillable, which is so lovely to see. And speaking of the sizes, the prices, I am actually not sure. It's obviously depending on the retailers. To be honest, I feel like I should stop saying the prices, because the prices do change a lot and they are always different. If you talk about retailers now, every sort of retailer have the set prices. So I'm pretty sure for the 90 ml kind of should retail around 115 or 116 or 114, something like that. And 50 ml should be around £80, I believe. So definitely check with your retailer that stocks Viktor&Rolf. And would I recommend this fragrance? Now, you guys, am I a fan of this fragrance? To be completely honest, I am not a huge fan of this fragrance. Is because that I am not into the scent in general. I feel like the ingredient fennel in general I'm not a fan of, and having that in a fragrance is not my cup of tea. However, I do like the jasmine and the vanilla. Now, speaking of the jasmine and the vanilla, let's just smell this fragrance once again to see my final thoughts. This fragrance is very strong. It is an Eau de Parfum. I don't know if I said it. It is an Eau de Parfum fragrance, so it is very strong, and I can definitely smell the jasmine, very floral with a touch of vanilla. So it does have a very nice dry down onto the skin. However, the first kind of scent that comes to your nose with the fennel, I am not a fan of, to be honest. There are other fragrances from the brand that I'm really loving, but to be honest, it is an okay scent. I would definitely suggest you guys to go and check out this fragrance. You might like it. I would suggest this fragrance for target group, could be everyone, but mainly I would suggest for people who are between the 30s or 40s. This is my opinion, because I feel like this is more like a mature fragrance and not really a fragrance that young stars or young teenagers would gravitate towards. So I feel like people who are 30 or 40 would like this fragrance because it's more mature, more kind of professional, more like, you know, like different and not like super rich or super sweet in general. So that's what I want to say. And yes, definitely check out the fragrance if you are passing by the counter. You might like it, you might not, but for me personally, I'm not a fan of this fragrance. I'm not a fan of this fragrance, however, I'm a #1 fan of the kind of story, the concept, the purpose, the packaging, the bottle, the campaign of this fragrance. They absolutely killed it with the campaign. You guys, why have I kept it in my fragrance collection? Because I am a huge fan of the bottle. The bottle looks absolutely insane. It's so nice with the kind of crystal lid, amethyst lid, and the purple. And I just love it. Obviously, I'm gonna give it away to someone, either to my mom or to my sister. But honestly, at the moment, I just like to keep it in my Perfume collection because I like to keep it next to my crystal. And yeah, definitely check out the fragrance. It's a nice kind of different fragrance, very different actually. Nothing similar that I've ever smelled in the fragrance world. So could be something different. I mean, if you're all into about sustainability in terms of the recycled packaging, refillable bottle, or ethically sustainably sourced ingredients, then this is a very nice fragrance to go for the future. And with this, I'm gonna conclude this video in here, and I feel like I've talked literally for over 20 minutes, which is quite a lot. So I'm gonna conclude this video in here before it gets too long. Hope you guys found this video all informative and helpful, and as I always try to make my perfume reviews as informative and as helpful and as 100% true, and tell you guys my honest opinion regarding the scents. So hope you guys all enjoyed that. If you like this kind of stuff, then please give this video a like, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more perfume review videos like these. Have a fabulous day or whatever you're doing. Stay safe, and until next time, I will see you guys in my next video.